Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am your host, Fields and Skylines. Today we are playing the Valley of the Old Farm, Billionaire on FS22. We've moved into November. Currently, we have 181, almost 182,000 bucks dollars. Let's go ahead and take a look at the finances real quick, and then talk about the plans going forward. So, as you can see, in October, we bought and sold some animals. We sold off some older cows and bought newer, younger cows. We also took care of some repair costs on our vehicles, and then our usual property maintenance charges, water charges, wage payments, things like that. We sold $80,000 in bales. Those were bales from contracts we did. We did quite a few contracts, as you can see right about here, 63, almost $64,000 worth of contracts. We sold all of our products, juices and stuff like that, in October as well. Harvest income is from the one of the contracts we did. What else do we have here? I don't know why the miscellaneous is negative 75,000. I don't recall what we bought that might have put us down that low. Cost us that much. I don't remember doing any landscaping or anything like that. I mean, did we buy the fuel refinery this month? I thought we bought it last month. So, hmm. Or maybe we did buy it this month. I don't recall. No, we bought it in September. So I'm not too sure what that charge is. Maybe we did buy it in October, and I'm just not remembering. But um, so yeah, what else do we have in here jumping out at us? 11,000 for repairs, bales. Talked about all of that. Talked about everything. So what else did we do in October? We basically, to summarize, we harvested all of our soybeans, took it to the fuel refinery, turned it into electricity, pig food, compost, stuff like that. We are going to let's take a look at our productions since we're talking about it. So here we are. As you can see, all of those soybeans have been processed. I sold some electricity last episode. We're going to sell some more in a little bit, just not right now. I'm processing olives because we have a few olives in here, but they'll be done here shortly. Of course, the air is always running. We had the methane running, but we were out of methane. We only have one left, so we'll just keep it going. As you can see, we have quite a bit of pig food storing up that we can deliver. A lot of compost we can try to sell later on. Some of our other productions, the urea plant is still processing. We'll have some urea we can sell at some point. Um, Grannies is still working. We might be at that point where we have to build a second Grannies, which is okay. We will have income for that. Uh, we are still distributing olives, not grapes, because grapes are pretty full up. We'll take a look and see when we can turn that back on. We got to deliver a little bit of milk to the dairy for cheese. We have to give any extra milk we have to the aged cheese, but we do have to sell a lot of that. Going up the chain, maple syrup is going good. We did water everything yesterday, except for, of course, the apple trees. We turned the manure pellet off because we processed through all of that manure. We have quite a few pellets that we could sell if we want. We got to check. I have to check prices to see how they look. Liquid fertilizer is full up. We are going to turn that off. We could maybe sell it. If we're short on money, I'll check when good prices for liquid fertilizer, and then we should sell. Our apple trees are still running. We have some apples we do have to sell this month. We need to deliver. We have 2 days. So this is interesting. We have 2 days worth of milk at both our dairies and none aged cheese. So we'll probably deliver a little bit to all three. Looking here, we still have plenty of grapes, plenty of apples. So I don't think we need to swap those grapes around yet. In fact, I want to make sure that there are no grapes going there right now. Distributing and storing, that looks right. Storing, distributing. Quickly run to the bottom. storing, distributing, storing, and distributing. So yeah, grapes are all going to be needing to be sold off today as well. And if we quickly zoom up to the top, you'll see we also have melons that are ready to be sold. If we look at the animals, they all need to be fed, but all in all, they are healthy. We should have pigs coming pretty soon. Next month, we should have some baby pigs, which will be nice. And then we'll really have to watch that food supply. But all in all, everything looks good. I do need to check when we have to sell some things like the urea or the pellets. We have nothing to harvest. There may be some harvesting contracts that we want to do, but really our goal is to, over the next few months, get all of these trees cleared and as many of these trees cleared. Eventually, we're going to buy the sawmill so that we can turn them into lumber and make even more money off of it. And so we can plant in some new productions over here, get some more greenhouses and things over here. I do want to figure out still a place to put sunflowers because I think we need sunflower oil so we can buy the mayonnaise place and even get more stuff for the fuel refinery. So that is the plan that I am preparing to do for the next year. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And with that, I am going to do a quick jump cut to feed the animals and do our sell off, and then I'll join back in once we're ready. Okay, so we are done selling everything we have to sell. We also took on a couple mowing contracts in between, sold most of the bales, kept a few, but in the end, we sold most of the bales. We ended up buying our harvester. We'll see how this works out. We also got a new trailer for wood, and then we added a log grab onto the tractor. We'll see how that works. Again, our goal is to clear all the trees on this side of the property, take them to the sawmill, probably buy the sawmill, and we will go from there. I have not used this harvester. I have a weight in the front just in case. So we'll see how this goes. Because once you have the harvester unfolded, you can't move your tractor, which is tough. I know I could have probably bought a reel, like a mobile harvester, one of these, in here, but I didn't. Let's see. I mean, they are pretty pricey. You could still buy one, but we're gonna give this a go and see how it works. And we're gonna harvest a bunch of trees. Should work just like our other one, so we'll see. I don't see it giving me like the ring, but that's okay. We're gonna give it a cut. See, not being able to move, this is a problem because now it just fell on me. So let's go ahead and do this and see what happens. As I just push that into the road. Let's do this. Raise it up. And away we go. Alright, so we have a couple. So now I can't move. like I have to fold it every time. Like I can't like move or really back up, which could be a bit annoying. All right, well, we'll give this a go. Um, we'll make it work as best we can. We'll get a few of these trees cut down and take a load of wood up to get some wood up to the sawmill so we can make ourselves a little bit of money. And we'll go from there. So here comes down another tree. Like, there we go. Lifting it up, got it to fall. If I can go this way, lift it up. That worked a little better. Yeah, that did work a little better. All right. So my other plan, though, is of course we'll have to come through and de-stump all of this. So I will rent a bobcat or a skid steer, and then we'll go ahead and kind of de-stump this area. And I think this area will be kind of nice to put in a bunch of gardens and stuff like that. And I think on the other side will be a little bit better for productions because I think it's a little flatter to the road. But we will see. Not able to cut. How come? We are not lined up. This tree too big? Not close enough? Hmm. Well, this one's causing to be a little problematic. I don't know why I can't cut this one. There we go. We go a little lower. Yeah, we can't. All right, there we go. No, not too low. So we're gonna raise it up. We're gonna shoot it over this way. This is a big one. Fold it up, move to the next. So that's not too bad. We'll probably leave that pretty one, that tree there, and just get some of these bigger pines. I don't know how much are on this side, how much is on that side, how much money could be made, but really just opening up this area and getting it, maybe flatten it a little bit. We can get some stuff in here. You know, we could even put something on the main road, but yeah, we can definitely make good work of it. So I'm going to kick it off into a time lapse here um, of cutting down some of these trees and then getting them loaded up, and from there off to the sawmill. So we'll see when this is all done. All right, everybody, welcome back. So that was quite the time lapse. We got quite a few deliveries. I think we got 3 or 4 loads. We're gonna continue to get some of these loads delivered. Yet today, uh, I think for some reason this, I don't know if it's the grab or if it's the tractor or what it is. Maybe it's just due to one at a time or two at a time, but it just seems to be working a bit easier. I might think about upgrading uh, how we are delivering the wood to the sawmill. Also, we bought the sawmill during time lapse. Little trick: we delivered our first load of wood, sold it, and then we purchased sawmills. So we got the wood paid for and also to use. So let's take a quick look at productions. Um, so here's a sawmill. We can only build planks and get wood shipped. So this is an older sawmill pre the DLC expansion, which is all right. We could put down a sawmill that has more stuff um, in it, like one from the expansion. There's room over there, but right now I'm just going to build planks. We can sell planks for, uh, at some point, we can sell planks in the summer months for quite a bit of money. Right now, they're not quite worth it. Um, at the carpentry, we can possibly even buy the carpentry and turn planks into furniture or pallets, I believe. Um, but for now, we will just keep making planks. I do think it's going to take a little bit of time to clear this. I could probably continue cutting down trees. In fact, we'll probably do 2 episodes this month of forestry. In December, we'll continue with the forestry, but we'll also have some selling to do um, as well. Uh, we also have a few our fields we have to take care of before April. Um, I also want to buy a few fields before March, and it would also be nice to get this area up and going with the plan. Not 100% sure. I know what I want to put in here, but I am not 100% sure how it's all going to fit in here nicely or not. So I have to figure that out. But we can probably fit um, a production for hops. I think it's under productions in here. It's fairly large. I would probably make it the more back one, kind of back in here somewhere. And then with it, and that will create, a bunch of hop stuff for us. Hops pellets, things like that and whatnot. Kind of something back over here. And then with it, a open air garden, large, or a multi-crop greenhouse. One of these. I don't remember which one is better. And then if there's room, I would like to try to fit in um, one of these open, like one of these greenhouses where we can do onions and specialty things that we can then take to a wash station. Um, but really, what I want to do is get one of these. I don't remember which one because it can do like sunflowers and canola and potatoes and all sorts of stuff that we don't have fields for quite yet. So that's kind of like what the plan is. to get going. Maybe throw in another grapes and olives in here just to get the olives. But that is kind of the plan. And then as far as some of the other ways we're going to spend our money, because we have a lot of silage we're going to sell, so we're going to have a lot of money. So we are definitely going to buy another tractor. But I think we're going to try to buy 70. Um, and I think we're going to try to buy 66. And if we have money left over, 57. This 57 can be another garden, greenhouse area. And then, because the oil mill is right here, 25 is another possibility to buy to put to put some of those open gardens in just to focus on the canola, sunflower oils, so that we can easily transport it from here to here. Because I don't think we can distribute. Distribute, I think, is going to cause it to go to other productions, but that's something we're going to have to watch. So, and then we can buy the oil mill, and then we can move into mayonnaise and other stuff. So that's kind of the plan for all of the money we're going to do. And when you say, oh, a tractor, yes, we are going to buy a tractor. It's going to be a large tractor. I don't know if we're ready to go full on. Well, that's interesting. So this is the uh, all-in-one tractor that you can buy all sorts of attachments for. It's a harvester, it's a tractor that'll plow. It'll plant seeds, it'll plant row crop. But really, what I was thinking is a 400 horse tractor, something that get us in the 400s. I don't think we're quite ready for um, one of these tractors here. Maybe something like this. We already have a class. We don't have a case. We don't have a Massey. So I was thinking like the 400 horse Massey. Um, but we're definitely not ready for some of these super big tractors yet. But, jumping over here, I don't remember which one of these. I think it was this one. Uh, Pop on here. There's not a lot of options on these, but it is 400 horse Massey to be our strongest tractor. It would give us a lot of opportunities. It could mow. Uh, it definitely could do all sorts of field work for us. Uh, it could be interswappable with the JVC other than speed. It's 317,000. So that's kind of like what I was thinking uh, for that. The other one, this New Holland here, is nice as well. Um, we pop here and we get in that 400 horse with uh, uh, the Isaria sensor. We're talking 335,000, so very similar in cost. So that's what I was thinking. We don't have a John Deere. We can pop one of these 8Rs. I don't know which one is like the best one or which will work the best, but we have some choices. So I definitely want to get a tractor. I think clearing all of this and getting all those gardens and buying all of that land is going to eat up most of our money. But I do definitely want to get a tractor. I do want to swap our trailer for another trailer. When I say trailer, I mean crop trailer, dump trailer, because I want one that pushes instead of lifts. Pushing is always better than lifting for some reason, especially like in some of our tight, cramped areas. The lifting kind of gets in the way. So I think those are kind of the plans for what we're going to be spending our money on. Maybe buy another production. Oh, we also need a liquid transport let's take a look here. I'm going to do it from mods because not the acidic, the urea. We're going to need something that can do urea. And the mod comes with a tanker, but I never remember which one it is. Here's urea. So if we look, um, this can do pretty much everything: water, oils, methane, um, slurry. So I think this, although it is the two-wheel, like the, I think this might be the one to use. It's 25,000. I think we have to buy one of these. If we come in here and we look at trailers, kind of go through. I don't know if there's any liquid trailers in this list. See if there's anything else. But we're going to need something that can do diesel, uh, all of those specialty things. So this one, it could be, but this one's a little small unless we do the unrealistic. Maybe under miscellaneous. Yeah, these are kind of like those specialties. As we scroll through, this can't do all of them. This one can, but that's again the same type. I was hoping like, well, again, this one's only 5,000, not quite big enough. Phoenix, bigger. Oh no, this is the one that goes on the Phoenix. That's way bigger. Where does this go to? Uh, Truck. Okay. So we could do a Phoenix truck, which could definitely solve some of our problems because it definitely can take all sorts of things for us. But I guess like maybe one of these. It holds um, easier gameplay. Might be the way we go, but it holds 7,300 liters. Not quite the 8,000 of that one. Um, yeah, so that's something we might have to think about. Maybe lean into the Phoenix truck, 18,000 liters. I wonder if, let's check one more thing. Water, water, water. Yeah, none of these seem to be carrying everything. Here you go. This would be on the back of one of those older Ford trucks. Um, Probably a little bit more expensive than going the Phoenix route. But okay. And then let's pop into here and go truck. I think that one that we just saw attaches to. Does he have a tank? Yeah, here it is. So it'd be 31 plus 53, so that's like 84,000. Um, it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Do we not have any other tankers in here? This truck holds 14,000, 40,000 bucks. This might be the one we go with because it does methane, it does diesel slurry, but it doesn't have all of the specialty urea and all those things that we need. So that's a strikeout. And then we know these will probably work. We move down to animals. Again, that won't do all the specialties. So we might have to do that Ford truck or the Phoenix or, something kind of like that. There's this little branch right here I just want to squeeze out. So I think that will be their plan. With that, though, I think we're going to wrap up the episode. I want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are enjoying the channel, please think about subscribing. You'll get notifications whenever I release new videos. And also keep watching out. I got more 25 stuff coming up next after this release. I'm going to be doing some more Learn With Me 25 videos. So stay tuned for those. And as always, have yourselves a great rest of their day. And until next time, I see you, or you get till the next video. Goodbye.